Hello and welcome. Today I want to talk about the Vanquest Mobius 2.0. This was sent out for review by Vanquest, so I want to thank them for sending out for review. This is in wolf gray, comes in coyote tan, has some pretty good capabilities about it that I like, and it's got some rugged denier around it. It's water resistant. We did the water test before on this and it made it through okay. There's some spots that got damp, but that's because of the water ingress from the zippers here. Now if you notice, these YKK zipper pulls are pretty decent. They have paracord pulls on it and they're inverted zippers. We have that around the various pouches, external pouches of the bag itself. In the front here we can see the logo, the belt clip buckle here, which is pretty strong material, and we have hook and loop fields up here and on the top, and then on the sides here we have these pouches. They're both the same on either side. They're accessible. They have Molly Pals webbing on the outside. We have a slip pocket here which has a zipper extender, so you can zip this up and reduce the profile of the bag. And we have my water bottle in this one here. Then on the both sides of the straps here, extensions where the straps connect to, there's a small slip pocket here with 210D high-vis orange ripstop nylon. This is going to be throughout the whole entire bag. You'll see this stuff. It's pretty good. You can put pens and stuff inside that little slip pouch if you want to. We have this interchangeable belt buckle holder. This is great for switching this from left to right if you want to do it. It's an ambidextrous bag. On the back we have the ventilation mesh. We have a pocket here with two KK zippers with a locking zipper tab here, so you can lock it. Inside is some hook and loop fields, and again the high-vis ripstop nylon. We have a couple different hook and loop fields, so you can attach different holders in there for different configurations. And then finally on this side, it's the same thing as the other side, same pocket with inverted YKK zippers. And this one we have the profile zippered up, although we can extend the bag here if we want it to via the zipper in the back here, so you can make that bigger. And in the top we have one pouch holder in the top here which holds my phone, and we have the grab handle which is nice. It's got neoprene material. Then on the bottom we also have a drainage port at the bottom here, which is a little hole. You can't see it, but it's hanging out where the strap is here, so this kind of drains out all the water if it gets inside your bag. So that is the outside. The strap is pretty good. It's got padding on it, as we can see here. Got attachment points and adjustment tabs. It's got a little hook holder here if you want to hold anything on the outside. All right, let's get into the inside real quick here. And this is what I have. I have my wallet, my keys in the front tab here. It's a little slip pocket. It's nice to have it in there. It's convenient, although carrying it around daily, you might want to be careful keeping it in such an easily accessible pocket. Someone can steal your stuff. And this one, it's got a nice soft felt lining on the inside here, so it's great for phones and glasses if you want to keep items in the top portion up here. Let's go ahead and open it up. This has got a nice buckle holder here. It's got a little tab. It rolls up pretty well. And before we get into the main pocket here, let's talk about these two pockets here. This is secured via Velcro here, and I just have some poison ivy treatment and Bug X DEET wipes just for quick access for around town. This is my 2025 EDC bag that I've been using for about 2 months as a test. This portion opens up in a clamshell fashion, which is easily to access, which is great. It reminds me of their Vanquest Fat Pack Medic bags and the FTIM series. And as you can see, it's got some organizational straps here. This is shock cord, so it organizes it in ways to grab some stuff. We got some gloves, got a whistle, got a ferrocerium rod, zip ties, mask, a little mini cutting knife. Then over here we have two webs of elastic to organize your stuff further in the kit. And again, we have the high-vis ripstop nylon here. We have wipes, paracord, whistle, chapstick. And then behind it we have a slip pocket as well, which I have my Mallory space blanket and an Ouchie Boo Boo kit, medical kit. So this is kind of how I have this set up for my carry, where I don't have to go into the main compartment here. I could just open this up real quick, get what I need for treatment, and that's it. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I could add a tourniquet in here if I wanted to. This also has a lanyard here to attach key ring to, and it's got a little key holder. So it's quite nice. I like the organization of it in the front. It lends itself to being an easily accessible pouch compartment without having to go through the whole entire bag. Now on the other side here, we'll close this up for a moment. We have just a side pouch here. I have my charging bank here in a slip pocket. Again, we have the high-vis ripstop nylon again, and in this pocket I have my Olight i5T, which is just a light in this little slip pocket, and down here I don't have too much of anything else. But you can put more stuff in there. I decided to keep it pretty simple. Again, in this slip pocket, the extendable one, I have a water bottle. You can fit thinner water bottles in there. A thicker Nalgene one, like a 32 ounce, is probably not going to fit ideally in there. So you want to get like the smaller, slim stuff to fit in there. And on each of these slip pockets, there is shock cord with a toggle, so you can have longer, thinner ones, and you can tie it down to the bag so it's not flopping about in the pocket. So very well thought out, and the stitching is really well done here, so it's not going to come apart pretty quickly. All right, let's go to the other side. It's pretty simple. The other side, I just have a handkerchief, hand sanitizer for quick access, and in this pocket here, I do have some more hand wipes for cleaning, and then in this little slip pouch here, I have a lighter and stormproof matches. So pretty straightforward. And then in this extension pocket, which I'll open it up, extends out, I have my Platypus water bottle. Now this is a little bit damp from our water test, so if it looks like it's wet, that's why it's damp. It's just the way it is. It's not part of the package itself. Now, getting into the center here, just one more thing with the flap. The flap has Velcro attachments here and here. You can close it up like that and it will fit pretty nicely. Now inside, I have an array of different things. I don't always carry this, but I do have my hybrid Vanquest PPM 2.0 electronics and toolkit. I did a video on this. I'm not going to open it up, but you guys can check that out later. But I do carry it in here from time to time, just as a way to kind of be prepared for anything I might have to fix on the road or going out. Further into the pouch, we have a couple of slip pockets here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but we have, again, high-vis orange here. I've got a slip pouch here and a slip pouch in the back here. In the front one, I just carry the basic rain cover. It's a dollar store one, so pretty basic, but good to have some kind of protection for when you're out in the elements or get caught. And then in this portion, I just have some extra candy and stuff. My father's diabetic, so I tend to keep sugar on me and candy. And then in this main portion, you can see the bottom of the bag now. It's pretty cool. It's got a drainage port down there. And I do keep my Vanquest EDCM Slim 2.0. And this one is my main core EDC kit. So I have a bag within a bag, which is kind of silly, but it keeps everything organized. And let's open it up. I'm just going to go over it briefly. On the outside slip pocket, I do have an Ouchie Boo Boo kit. On the back, I do have paracord and a hank, and also paracord on the handle. And then over here, I also have a wide arrangement of tools and whatnot. I have a water filter, ferrocerium rod, pen, electric tape, duct tape, lighter, hand sanitizer, lip balm, headlight, rechargeable flashlight, rechargeable pen light. I have a Leatherman, a whistle, compass, secondary Victorinox signature light, and a variety of other stuff in this as well. There's slip pockets behind it, which I carry Mylar space blanket. Again, another sheltering option, a full tang knife. And then this port here, you can't really see it, but it's in the silver EMP bag. I have my ham radio and a solar battery setup, which I can charge stuff in the kit with if I need to. So that is my core EDC kit, which I keep in a variety of my different EDC bags that I have. This one's not as used as the others. That's why it's all shiny. But again, this is the core kit. The idea behind it is that if I need to leave the Mobius 2.0 behind, I still have a way to carry my main kit with me and get some daily tasks done. And sometimes I don't want to carry that bag being as big as it is all around. So that is how I set up my Mobius 2.0. It's a very versatile kit. It's got a lot of stuff going for it. I like the fact that it dries pretty easily. Since we did the water test, this thing's been drying pretty well in the past hour. Still some wet spots, damp spots, but it's been holding up pretty good. My final thoughts on it is that it's a decent bag. There are some things which I may change about it. For example, I want to talk about the strap here since I have a Tolcat 2.0. This strap kind of wears out this rubber part pretty easily, and this mesh backing, which is good for venting and whatnot, tends to get frayed easily, including the back side of this too. So the back side tends to fray a little bit, and over time it will be really frayed up and kind of look kind of messy. So I think what they could have done is taken this denier in the front and applied it to the back. It may not be as breathable, but it would have been more rugged. The other thing, I guess, with it is that there isn't anything else I can think of in terms of improving the bag. Overall, it's a pretty good bag. The strap size, I wish had a little bit more of customizability in terms of lengthening and shortening, but that might be a user error. It's a good strap. It's got these really high durable belt buckles here, which is a 3-section connection. You have to pinch it and then push it, and comes off. In addition to the Mobius 2.0, they sent out a color coding matching set of patches, which I'll show you in the B-roll here. Basically, it helps you identify which kits work with other kits. Like you have red for first aid, yellow for organizational options, yellow for comms rather, and a variety of other colors that you can match and mix with the set. And they have these little Velcro tabs that you can wrap around the top of here or put on the hook and loop fields to identify your kits based on a color coding section. Now I have my own color coding methodology. It's a little bit different than Vanquest suggested ones, but they do have a card which kind of helps you keep organized, and it's a Velcro one. You can attach it to your Vanquest items. Overall, it's a good kit. I like it. I'm going to keep using it for the rest of 2025 in addition to my other EDC carry stuff, just to see how it feels and works out. And that's all I have to say about the Mobius 2.0. I want to thank you guys for watching, and enjoy your day.